Yo, hey, how are you all doing? Um, as you see, we're going to be streaming some painting. Here I am. Just fucking, we're just gonna hang out and do some paint boy painting. The fuck? Okay. Yeah. Oakley dokley diddly day. Let's see if my chat isn't loading. Yo. Let's see if it will pop up something. Oh, fuck. I've got to do the fucking thing, hey, fuck. This one, this one. This one. Close that, close that. Of course it's gonna. I knew it was gonna do this. Hang on, guys. Fuck's sake. I know how it does this. Ah. Okay. What I probably could do is play the zoom in game. Wish I could have external controls of this, just so I could make it easier for everyone. Let's see if chat is working. Will that appear in my box? Hey, it does that. Okay. So, today, we are going to be streaming some feckin' ba. Okay, good. Oh, thank fuck. Woo. Okay, that's so much better. That one can go. I don't know why that one's there. Hide. Awesome. Great. This is what I want. So, because everything's coming from over here, she gonna get bumped. She gonna get bumpied. I'm sorry, I should have set up my microphone a little better. We're gonna be streaming. We're streaming right now. What am I saying? Yeah, okay. We are going to be painting. So, I got a lot of inspiration for this. So what's happening is that I've got a box that's going to seal a certain item. It's going to seal an item from our last quest event. And that item is now sitting in the chapel. It is got a high level of importance to a few groups of people. It's something that, you know, people will want. Yeah, so We're just going to be painting like little medieval depictions of what happened in that sort of type of art style. Took me a little bit to figure out how to do all this. And the thing I love about watercolor, which is what I'm using. So I'm using some very old watercolor paints. Let me just... We found these in an op shop. And they're probably like, they're definitely dry out as fuck. They're Marie watercolor paints, and they look... Hang on. Like this. Looks like this. Oh, it'll have to be like that. Yeah, they look like this. Marie watercolor paints. Pretty cool. Little lead line tubes. They look pretty professional. But anyway, so we are. Yeah, we're going to be painting. Got my little tray, the last shit I was using. The thing with this stuff is that you can let it dry and just reuse it. So, like, I just used very minute amounts to do this much. Like, that's a fair amount. So yeah, we're gonna be painting. Nah, shit, there's gonna be right in there. Keep over there, please. Okay. I'm literally just using Citadel glaze brushes. That's it. Nothing really important. We're gonna go pull the white out again. This one here. This is called Chinese White Tempura. They're dated. It's very dated naming conventions. Every Ever's paint is dry, aside from the white. Aside from the white. They smell pretty toxic. Not gonna lie. They're old as fruitcakes. Should I be using them? Probably not, but I kind of have them there, and they're gonna go to waste otherwise, so I might as well just use them. Definitely not something you should get anywhere near your face, is what I'm thinking, because they look like they're in old, very old maybe your old like lead lines. I don't know if they are, but that would be bad if they were. Okay, because on my left here I've got a clear space. Normally you do your background around your foreground, but I don't care in this regard. No, other way around. Normally you do your background, then your foreground. So you can cut over the background and fix it where you need to. But in this regard, I don't actually give two flying fucks. Oh. So just cut in right onto it. Because we're just giving it definition. And I did paint this mask, actually. Essentially the mask is what's in the box. I did paint that off stream. Because I kind of want it to be a surprise on how it looks. Because last time it was just straight up sealed in a box. We'll actually have to have this over here. That's fine. Here's fine. It's actually sealed in a tube. And now it's going to be sealed away but on display. Because we lost. We lost hard. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Everybody have to deal with that. I do have to finish writing up the quests for it. I'm very close to having my drafts done. Some things have changed, so rescope myself, which is fine. The great thing about this is that it dries pretty evenly. So that's how you know you got the good shit. Man, I'm so excited for Quest. Not long away. Not long away at all. I just got lots of little projects that I could be spending time doing. But I've got work, which takes up a lot of my time for Quest. I should have, honestly, with the amount of work, I almost needed a week off before it to actually get Shiznat ready. But one doth not make money not at work. And very, very thin layers at the moment, which is not ideal. Thicken that shit back up, yo. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. I can't remember if I used a paintbrush to paint the lines or if I used a pen. I actually think I used a paint... No, I used a paintbrush. I did all the line work with a paintbrush. I actually think it was this brush, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was this brush I used to do the line work. Oh, no, actually, I've got a thinner brush. I've got a thinner brush there. Just gently around the lines. Don't want to stress yourself out too much about definition, but it's always nice just to take it easy around that area. Just so that way everything's all nice and even. Whoa. Nice, nice, nice. Unga, chunga, chunga, unga, bunga, bunga, unga, unga. Come on. Hey! Doing doing this section. And look, they're not going to be perfect because, you know, I keep moving out of frame. I'm sorry, guys. I like to draw it closer to myself. Oh, fuck, I've got so much... I've actually got so much stuff to do. I just gotta stop. I just gotta, you know, have time. At least I didn't leave it to, you know, a couple of weeks beforehand like I did last time. Not a couple of weeks, like the week beforehand, just to manically do everything. I'm still gonna have that manic last week of like, oh my god, I need to have everything done and everything ready and shiznat, and it's like the last night. But, you know, I've been preparing myself. I've been staying up till 3 o'clock every night. Just getting shiznat done. Is it healthy for me? No. Do I still have a lot of shit to do? Yes. I've got a lot of shit to do in the regards that it's stuff that I can't do during the nighttime. Stuff that I need to do during the day. But I can't get anybody else to do it for me. Because it's stuff that really I have to do. So makes things interesting. Definitely does. I don't think that's just with anything with setting up and running and doing events and things like that. There's a lot of just stuff that gets away from you pretty quickly. You know, I've got plenty of time. I just take it as it comes. Just get it done as I get around to it and just start doing it and move over to it. But it doesn't work like that. Definitely does not work like that. Like, I've got to get time to go out to the father-in-law's and just to the in-laws' place and just hang up my tent and proof it. It's all I need to do to it is just finish the last bit of its cleaning and proof it. And I've got time to proof it. I've just got to actually be able to proof it. And it's been raining like crazy where we're living at the moment, where I am at the moment, in Victoria, of course. So it's not like Queensland, New South Wales, or anything like that. But still, like, I need dry days. I had a really good sunny day when I first started doing it, and it was really, really warm, and it dried like straight away. I just didn't get a chance to do the whole thing. And half of it took me 3 hours, and that's a lot of time when you put it into perspective. Especially when you got obligations, you know, outside of your hobby. You know? Obligations come first. Hobbies come second. Okay. That's the background done. So, background's done. Which is great, which means I can clear off this brush. And then go on to the other colors, which is shields, little smaller details and stuff. And then we're going to use a gold paint and then just do some highlighting on it, just to give it that. I'm also a big fan of just using Warhammer paints for fucking everything. They're great. They're just great to use for actually everything. So now we're going to be using, I think, what I ended up doing was the Prussian Blue. That's not in focus, but Prussian Blue, yeah. So this dude's like, get down here. I'm just gonna dab this a little bit here and set off, and I think I will need some more Prussian Blue. I think this one is one of the... This is actually still damp. Nah, he's squelchy. What you do is just get your paintbrush with a big glob of water. Dab in there, get your chop in there, go for another one. And the way you can do it is you just drop this boy in there like that. Boom. So he's got his little water in there. You should be able to see it. Yeah, see that little glint? That's his water. Then what you do is just grab your tube, just round him out. Start flattening it. It's not flattening him, but like making more space in the inside there. And you just, again, just get your brush. And this section here. Just give him a light swirl. Oh, and now we're cooking. Don't do that to your brushes, because you'll fuck them. But I don't mind. Give it a tap down, and your very light opaque blue turns this nice dark Prussian blue. It is quite watery when you do stuff like that, and you can get a little bit of the product on, tapping him onto the palette using, but he's pretty good. He's chill. I'm just going to dab the brush out on the palette. We can't see, but I can do it over here so you all can have an idea. So I'm a lefty, it makes things a little harder for me. We're just getting any of the excess off. Like dab it, no water. That's good. It just gives you a nicer darker blue. Looks pretty decent for the time being. We can just apply some to this bit around his neck. You don't need that much detail with this sort of stuff either. And sometimes with watercolor, it's even the droplet that can just do so much. Like blue, in fact, you can even fix up some lines with. You don't necessarily have to. I like lines. I'm a line guy. I like lines. Give me more lines. You would... They normally in these things would be wood carving stuff, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do that. I probably will go over here with, actually, I might give this guy that nice dark blue. And again, if you just want to add depth to it, you just go over it in a darker color. Shade. What? My gosh. It's almost like watercolor's fucking awesome. And everybody should be using it. Right? Yeah. So now we just got to figure out what the highlights for this guy is going to be. Like, we could do the green, and I think the green would be a good idea. I was going to make his shield blue, but I actually think I'm going to make his shield a different color. I might make this guy's shield like a black. Or even like a kind of, you could almost even just, we could almost, it'd be too many shades at once. And this is the issue when you, with such a limited, like, base palette, you have to sort of try and figure out how the fuck am I going to twist things and add shit to make it look nice. And how am I going to mix colors to do it. And usually you get like a split palette with mixing things in front of those colors, but, whatever. The blue for now. Go. Fuck it, man. I need more brown on here anyway. Let's go brown. Put some brown highlight. Brown is another one that is really well preserved. Didn't dry out at all. Probably what they're using for the colours, but anyway. Hey, that's nice. I like that. That's actually, it's quite nice, actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's go with this. Oh, yeah. Probably a little bit too much yellow in there. Probably gonna be pretty close to the thing, but anyway. Red and green go well together. Next, I've got to make a teal. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to do. It's gonna be so much fun to do. Ah! I'm not actually going to be using too much green. This is literally all the green I'm going to be using for this section. We're going to have to go over it anyway, so... The lines, I mean. We're going to have to go over the line work anyway, so it's fine. We don't have to worry too much about that. Although... we do need... what is their colours? It's posted just recently. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do a red circle, like a bright red circle with like a mustard yellow dot. And then I might do... because in our LARP, we're all very color-coded. I want to try and keep to that. But I want to incorporate the other members of our war bands. Okay, we'll go red shield. Let's do that one. Fucking the lid just came right off of this. Alrighty. Good thing the red is dry as a bone. Shit. The reason why I'm wetting the inside and then tapping out is because I don't know what it is, what the type of paint is, how old it is. It could be only 15, 20, it could be only 5, 10 years old, it could be 15, 20. It could be, you know, upwards of that, you know, you don't know. So err on the side of caution. Treat it like it is leaded containers. Because it could be, because in Australia, it could be from the 80s. You know? We didn't get lead out of our Ought Mean Man. Oh, hi. Hello, Medieval 74 Jester. It is I, Ought Mean Man. We will go with that, yes. Yeah, yeah. How are we all doing? How are things? I'm painting stuff for quests because I'm running one of the guilds. Hee hee haha. I'm fairly certain these are actually lead lined because if you look at it, oh, that's not in it. If you look at it and if it comes in a frame, and wow, colors are off. Oof. But it does that weird thing that you know, lead stuff does. I'm like, sure. I'm trying to get this fucking bump to stand so it's nice. Here we go. I don't know if that's any better or not. I actually think that's better. I think that is a lot better. Art, main man. Oh, yes, art. Art. I just got that. I am a dingus. I make memes for a reason. It's not to it's not to show off my superior intellect. It's in fact just to drop panties. My wife's, in fact. This is deep red as possible. Just to give that shield its proper colors. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. Okay. For the nose up here, here. There's a tail, body. There we go. We'll keep it like that, eh? Everybody's gonna understand that that is a mouse. Squeak a squeak. You know what? I actually am just tempted. Nah, fuck it. We'll just go over that with a white. It's a shame that the camera isn't picking up how nice of a red this is. Like, this is a really nice, bright red. Like, it's like blood, deep, deep red. Like, look how many reds that are this nice. That's a nice red. Okay. They are... I honestly don't think I should do... Might just do a yellow shield. I think we'll just do a yellow shield. Red, you have been banished! Yeah, not gonna lie, these are probably lead lined. Whoops-a-doodles! just need something to break up the product. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have handy in front of me? Pieced up. Pieced up, 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 pieced up. It looks skizzes. Here's something I prepared earlier. Here's a bit of. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I think that's going to be enough, but I think it is a bit too much. Like it hasn't dissolved properly. And give him a paint. And this yellow is very, very clear. You have to go hard in the yellow. Yeah, we will have to go hard in the yellow. Oh, that looks alright. Bit on my foot. Oh. Angel Beam, 710. Bro. Do us all a favor. Ban. Bibbidi 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 bam! Banned. Oh god, but. Oakley dokley. Yeah, I really don't know what to do next. I actually do probably have to do the neck of this one here. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Okay. And then next... very good question. What is next? This needs to be on... And then the chainmail. Chainmail. Something I can do with a brush. Nah, we might go for the light round. Ooh, what are we working on? We are working on things to go on the box that will have this mask on. So this will go on the panels. There's 3 panels on the box, technically 4. The mask will be inside the box, and these 3 pictures will be on the panels. That is actually a nice leather brown. Cool. If we can see. I'm so excited. It's going to be rough, but I'm keen. Oh, it is going to be feckin' rough. Man, quest is going to be something. It's going to be something. Look, I'm not going to lie. I might be the one carking at this quest. That looks pretty good to me. In fact, we can get some wine over here. This little boy over here. Drag this over. Just doing a little bit of quick mixing. Some yellow dabs going up around here. In fact, even that's pretty good. Saturate the brush. What we want. Paint this little. And you can always go outside of your borders. That's the whole point. We could twin kamikaze it. Oh god, could you imagine the looks of? Oh shit. My biggest fear is getting all this stuff planned, ready to go, and then the day of quest, catching COVID. I'll be like, oh, because I'm planning on doing a rat test beforehand. And just, I could just imagine myself catching COVID, and just being like, are we fucking for real? What's the monster thing in the mask? That's the creature that was attacked the town last quest. So that's the brother-in-law's character. So yeah, I just took some artistic liberty with the what the fuck it was meant to look like, because you know, monks of the ages sort of thing. What is a horse? Here's a vague description of a horse. Cool. I'm gonna paint it with a human face. Why? Because that's what it looks like in my head. It looks like people. I missed the last night due to waterboarding. Oh, he was always there. He was always there fighting. It was just yeah, it was, how to explain it? A night people would remember. No, he was there throughout the whole entire thing. Every fight there was he was there. It just depends if he rocked up on the fight or not. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a serious think. Let's have a serious think now. What is this? What are these boys going to be wearing on their heads? I can do. Settle now. Settle, boy, settle. So we can use rough boat here. A little bit too much on there. Hardly see it, but that's fine, because once the rest of it on, it should sort of stoop out. Man, this fucking brush is fucked. Just thinking of the stuff I need to do for quest prep. The list is long, my friend. The list is long. I'm gonna swap brushes. Go to my not Citadel brush. Just getting a bit more product and then going in. It always helps just to stick your pinky out and stabilize it your hand so you get a nicer, straighter, well, a nicer, less wobbly stroke on your brush. Stroke, stroke, stroke. He got his nails did. Yeah, I still stuff I need to do for quest. There's so much more I need to do for quest, but it's just my shit, kind of. I gotta do my tent, which is I gotta finish doing that. It's almost done. It's very close. It's just I didn't get a chance to this weekend to finish that one off. Frustrating. It's okay, I'll get it done. I'll get proofed before quest. It'll get proofed before quest, he says. What's wrong with my tent? It molded. It didn't get its, it didn't get the, it didn't get dried out enough, from Colac, and it didn't get dried out enough from last quest as well. So it's like a twofold thing. Colac, it didn't dry out fast enough, which I thought it did. And then, yeah, it got worse after melt, which is fine. It's like no problem in fixing it. Like, you can fix these things pretty quickly. Them's are not an issue. But it's just, you know, making sure you leave your tent out to dry for long enough, especially in canvas tents. There's no stress. And it could also be that maybe there was a little bit of moisture in the air where I was storing it and molded like that, which can happen. Yeah. I'm just straightening out the lines while I'm just waiting for stuff on here to dry. Because you can do that. So essentially with a canvas tent, what happens if it gets mold in it, you just have to scrub the mold off with a demolder. Or if it's not bad, if it's like just very like, oh, is that a dark marker? Let me hit with that with vinegar and water and give it a scrub and just see how it goes. Mine was like, yeah, I definitely need it. That's gonna be a problem if I leave it any longer. Sort of deal. So yeah, just use the chemical clean. And when you chemical clean, you do in fact have to re-proof it, which is whatever. And re-proofing, you just gotta let it dry. And you can do that with linseed oil. You can buy linseed oil really cheaply. I've got a massive thing of it sitting there, ready, waiting, begging to be used. Please, my time has come. I must. It's the only problem with canvas tents. Yeah. That's the thing that annoys me the most with canvas, because that does happen, which is, you know, all there, but it's like, if only where we lived wasn't so fucking damp all the time. Like, it's a 6-hour job, I've estimated, to clean. to clean it and get it ready to then be proofed. I've already done 3 hours of that 6. I've just got to do the rest of it. And then I've got to have somebody to hang it, somewhere to hang it. And I've got somewhere to hang it and dry it where it's going to be out of the weather. It's not going to get damp. It will have lots of air. Look at that. It's about finding time to clean it here and then drying it there. For no reason to prevent me to get one plus the price. The price is, they are worth it. Honestly, they are worth it. The only thing that stopped, that really, like, it was because I'm an idiot, is the reason why mine happened so soon. I'm an idiot. That's why. That's it. And I tell you what, you'll make this mistake. You make the mistake like I did once, and you'll never do it again. Ever. I'm never going to make that same silly mistake again. Because it's a lot of time to have to kill on one thing. And I have to learn that lesson. And the lesson has been learned. Need that black. Bad. Bad. Whoop. This one. I'm thinking of getting one for next Sudenberg quest. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. Plus, it looks fucking cool as when you rock up to the event with a tent like that. Of course, stay within your budget. They are, as you said, they're hefty in cost. They cost the money. Or even something that Grant does. Like he has a swag, but he's just gotten he's proofed a thing of canvas. Or actually I don't even think he's proofed it. And he's just made a little A tent over the top of his thing, so it looks in character, which fucking is going above and beyond in my books. It's something you don't have to go as far, but, you know, it definitely works. It's one of those things where you can be like, oh, wow. You know? That was great. Let's see a fucking line there. I can't get it. Why can't I? There we go. See the wrong end of the brush. Yeah, from Last Ballarat Quest. That's, I mean, I saw him do it. I was like, that is a genius idea. That is absolutely amazing. And he's just got a swag, like I ain't gonna complain about that. That's a great idea. How many pista? There we go. It's a fair amount of canvas to get what he had. But it's not crazy. I would honestly say I would recommend doing that as an option. Because it's a good option to do. I think it's gonna look like shit, to be honest. God damn it. I think my brush is a bit shit here as well. I think actually this is my bad brush, so whoopsie doodles. A bit nice of that. Ah, look, 6.5 doesn't the other. It doesn't need to be spectacular. All you need is 2 poles and rope and canvas. Yeah, and 4 pegs, 6 pegs, I would say, just to keep it either side, like either side. and then the center. So like you do the center as well. So you do here and here, and then here and here, and then you do the center. Other side. And that's it. That's all you really need to do. Oh, and you tie off your top bits. Like you tie from the top, from the tippy tops of each one, down to the ground with a peg. So you use 8 pegs in total. But I like to do overkill. I'm probably doing overkill, to be honest. Nope. Nope. I mean, it definitely got closer. I'll show you what I've done. So here I've got a really nice silver. I've just got him half bleeding into this grey. I'm gonna do this attempt, and it's probably gonna look like shit, but that's fine. Good experiments at 4, yeah? Looks like shit. We won't ever do it again. Oh god, it looks like shit. That's fine. We're never going to do it again, but now we have to do it on every single weapon. We're just going to dab a bit more into the brown, into the darker colour, rather than go so silver. Now, again, I'm mixing outside of it, so you can't really see. Oh my god, I'm streaming on Tuesday. Just said I wouldn't do. Shit, I'm streaming on a Tuesday. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm so sorry. I did it bad. I said, oh no, I won't stream on Tuesdays. What is today? Fucking Tuesday. God damn it, Henry. I just got inspired. I was like, the inspiration hit me, and I was like, yeah, stream. Hey, Vegeta. Oh god, I can't do Nepa. Henry, don't do Nepa. Don't embarrass yourself. It's too late. It's gonna happen. Embarrass myself one way or another. Wow, that was actually awful. Yeah, no, that was bad. I used to be able to do, Nappa really good from Team 4-Star. Can't no more. That was when you get old, you lose all your talent. You get sad, old, and wrinkly, and all your talent, you're right down the shitter. That's right, kids. Right down into the dunny doo-doos. Life over. By the hammer, I can't believe you've done this, right? Neither. I'm gonna shit here and critically shame people. Yeah, let's talk about the exchange rate for a hot second. I'm kidding, I'm joking, not on my fucking life. We all knew it was coming. Henry, don't even talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I am most definitely not going to talk about that. The train wreck that is that. Is all of that. The train wreck. Mother Cockerel, why have you done this? Because, child, that is what I do. That is what I do. Look, let's be honest. The exchange rate, not gonna lie, I'm still confused about it. Okay, so you've got two types of currency currently floating around in our LARP setting. You've got, actually, I can show you. I think I might still have one of each. Give me a second. Gotta break out the old, ye old puck box. I have. Yep, I do have some of the old ones. But I'm now broker. Okay, and I don't have any of the new copper, I don't think. There might be some in the dice bag. There is not some in the dice bag. No, nothing in there. Okay. Nope. Double checking, make sure there's nothing still floating around. Nope. No. Okay. I can put my coins in them. Yeah. So, you've got two forms of currency going around at the moment, and I look like I have Aunt Shell hair. So you've got two types of currency. You've got technically three, because so Kriegstore has technically three. And the wifey just sent me a TikTok. So you have, actually it's probably better underneath here. You got this one here with the Robin on it. This is Kriegstore currency. I think this is still classified as legal tender in Kriegstore, even knowing it will say Kachamareth on the back, which is the old setting. That is not the setting anymore. We're currently in Warhammer Fantasy, so we're in Kriegstore, in the Badlands. There is no Kachamareth. It never existed in this universe. So there's that one. I think we can still use those ones. You can still use those ones. This is the old Kachamareth coin. Kachamareth? Yeah. So this is the old Swordcraft coin. This is an old Swordcraft copper. Front and back. The old Swordcraft copper. Kachamareth. No, this is Athea? Yeah, Athea. So that's the world that we used to play in was Athea. And these come in. This is a really old one. So these two are now worth one of the new copper. The new coppers look like this silver here, but they are older, essentially. They're smaller. Sorry, smaller. So they're about half the size of this one. Actually about 3/4 the size of this one. which stops a couple of things. Different size coins means it's harder to forge up into the currency. So with these old ones, which is what you used to see happen a little bit, is that if you put these, you could put these in a certain solution and boil them, that would turn the copper plating on them silver. But there's a kicker. They're easily identifiable if they've been done like that, because it removes that sheen and that even the old brass, the old copper ones have. So this is a relatively new one. This is an old one, you can see, because it's been worn and shinier. It still has its that sort of like stain on it. You could effectively put these in a solution and heat it to a certain temperature to turn these silver. You would have to spend a lot of time polishing them, but you could effectively make them into silvers. So this silver here is the same size as the old coins. The new coppers are about 3/4 of the size of these ones. I don't have a copper on me, unfortunately, which sucks, but that doesn't particularly matter. What matters is that we've had 3 quests now, I think. Yeah, 3 quests now, I think. I'm going to include Ballarat quest in that because I didn't go to the very first quest. Warhammer quest, which was transitional, I would say. Where they were saying, try and get your old coppers exchanged. They are still current value, but they may not be. Later on down the track, they will probably lose their value soon. Trade them over as soon as you can. So there's that. Which, you know, people are upset by it. I don't even think people really thought about it, to be honest. They got upset about it when it started getting enforced, which is what you would see typically happen. You can things that you learn from tourism and hospitality is you can say something to somebody that's going to happen. This is going to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen soon. I can't put a hard date on when it's going to happen, but when it happens, it's going to mildly inconvenience you. And people go, okay, I've come to terms with that. But then when it happens, and if there's a space between being told and that happening, that will then cause people to get perturbed, I would say. I wouldn't say angry or upset. I think when stuff like this happens, again, it's about the saturation of information going out there, you know, leading up to quests. And, you know, there's been some general criticism in the community about it, which is reasonable and fair. What the fuck was that? I just dropped. It's fine. I know what it is. It was a drill bit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to get this glare from like me, but that's fine. What we find happens is that people, unless they're being told about it frequently and a lot, it's like with advertising. You may send out a message to 1,000 people, but you're probably only going to hit maybe 1 in every 15. It's about the saturation of advertising. And essentially, it's up to the head chapter to provide that saturation of advertising of changes that is going to happen. I feel like that's probably why some people got fairly upset about the rules. The change to Warhammer. You know, Tamriff was a decade of LARP. That's a long time. 10 plus years. You know. But the saturation of advertising. And Are you gonna ever please everyone? No, you're never gonna please everyone. Everybody's always gonna get upset about something, you know. I have my gripes. There's some rules that I don't like, personally. I think it's about the level of response. Not that it's been crazy, actually. I feel like the discourse, so to say, has been rather reserved within a degree. And I think it's because it's online. I think it's how you read it. It's also how you perceive the tone, because tone can't be, you know, displayed. And I think I think that probably being aimed in the wrong direction. Instead of being like, I can't believe you're doing this, instead it should be, why weren't we told about this more? Why haven't we had more time to come to terms with this? And being reminded of this more frequently in between events. Which is, when you're on a volunteer run game, it's a volunteer. It's a volunteer thing. Not everybody's going to have time to do it. Fuck, I don't even have time to post, let alone have this conversation for guild stuff. Like, but, yeah. You know, seriously, they'll come to the event, they feel grouchy over it for 5-10 minutes, they realize that there is ample opportunity to earn coin, and a lot of opportunity to earn coin, because people get quite possessive over their coin. People realize that there's quite a lot of opportunity to earn coin, and that there's a good way for people to actually recuperate essentially that loss. Effectively, if you were one of the many players that hoarded coins, I say many, but there's probably only a handful out of there. It's like what, a 400 people per event, let's say, just as a top worst case scenario sort of thing. Let's say 100 people per event, 400 people per event, and only 10% of those are hoarding large quantities of those wealth. That's 40. Is that 40? That's 40. I'm fairly certain that's 40. 10% of 400 is 40. I'm going to double check because I'm bad with math. Let's break out the old handy calculator. Oh, it's on scientific. That's alright, should still do it. No. How do I clear this again? Fuck's sake. Clear everything. Right, let's just clear. 40 divided by 100 times 10 equals 40. 400, you fuck nugget. Yeah, so it'll be 40. It'll be 40. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing equations? That's dumb of me. Nope. Yeah, 40. Yeah. So 40 people, let's say, have 100 gold, 100 coppers each. They have hoarded this copper over this large period of time. They have 100 coppers each. That's 400 coppers. That is not in circulation. They go, oh shit, we have to now effectively half our pool. So they're going to trade in as much copper as possible. They're going to go, oh shit, and they're going to try and push out get as much copper back as they possibly can. Whether they only put 20 in, come back out with 10 copper, or through standard trade and stuff like that. It's a two-pronged attack. And I think of it like this. If you imagine 40 people have 100 copper each. What am I saying? That's 4,000. Let's say there's 4,000 copper. Let's go with small numbers. Let's say out of the 400, there's 1%. 1% of people bought all of the wealth. And there's 400 copper that's sitting in their hoard collectively out of play. They then their hoard is now split halved. Those 4 people now have 50 copper each, effectively. You're reducing the amount of hoarding is going on. You're increasing the likelihood that they're going to trade their copper now. And you're then making them go, how can I earn more money now? How can I make more money? And if your guilds are good and they have sinks, they go, oh fuck, I've just blown 100 copper. And they go, I'm fucking, to them, that's broke. That's broke, that's destitute. They go, oh fuck, well I wanted to be I'm essentially broke now. Fuck it, I've essentially spent that copper, spent half my copper to get actual spendable currency back. I might as well just go fucking spend it. Or, fuck, yeah, alright, shit, here you go. Here, I'll take this, and then slowly, it's small bites, small chunks, but it's baby steps on. You know, this is ideal situation to ballparking them into actually spending copper. You know, hoarding wealth is not good for economy at all. That's why your NPCs typically will have. That's why your NPCs and your merchant princes will have copper provided to them, so that way copper can flow. That's why they will then also offer ways to spend that copper. You know, you have different levels of spending money. So you have, so the big outer circle. The big outer circle is bam, the player economy. I'll pay you to run this letter over this way, even knowing we're not tied to any guild. Or it's hey Simon, can you do me shoulders up for me? And Simon goes, that'll be a copper. Hey, there you go. Copper's moving around. I paid for him to do a service for me. He then goes spends that on some really nice honey cakes. Somebody gets a copper. He gets a nice sweet roll. You know, he gets a sweet roll sort of thing. That copper's been spent. Maybe he's part of with an extra copper or two to get that sweet roll. That's the player economy. Then there is the circling inside of that, which is the guilds. So the guilds and your merchant princes will be giving copper out, but they also will be taking back a certain part of that copper. So I'll go, oh, you did guard duty for the chapel, guarding the shrines from theft happening. From thieves. From these damn Ronaldians. You know, awesome. That's great. Here's 3 copper for your services. Oh, you want to spend that on a buff? Yeah, by all means, absolutely. 2 copper. He walks away with 1 copper. I can retain 2 copper back. That goes back into the pool to then pay the next guard. I'm technically running at a loss. That's fine. Copper is circulating. He could go, actually, no, I don't want the buff. It's too expensive for me. I only got 3 copper. He then goes out and hires. He then goes out and maybe hires somebody for a copper. Or hires somebody for 2 copper. That person now has 2 copper. He's got 1. Goes back into the player economy. When you effectively stop that, though, so if you were somebody who goes and does guard duty, you go, okay, cool, you did a good job, 3 copper. And he goes, oh, great. Puts it straight into his pouch. That pouch goes home with him after quest from all these jobs he's done. So it's 3 copper that's effectively walked out of the player economy. They're amassing their wealth so that they can push, and that's part of the game. And you know, it's a small percentage, very, very small percentage of people do that. But you'd be surprised how quickly that very small percentage can amass so much wealth. It's something to think about with the economy, and essentially we have no sort of scale of how much something is worth. It is down to the individual bartering and for a value or something. So you may go to get your duty and I go, oh, you did a good job, here's your 3 copper. But they go, no, I had to deal with so much, you should pay me more. That's 5 copper. And I go, no, base rate 3. And he goes, no, you're going to pay me 5. We'll talk about it. And maybe he gets 4. Maybe if he can explain to me why he did such a good job, he might get 4. I might meet him in the middle ground. But he's already upped himself. He only wants 4 copper to go do something else. So he's ushed himself up. And it's those small ways that you can, you know, pry a little bit extra copper, or I can say, no, you did a terrible job. Do you see how many thieves came in here? I think you're being paid for them. Guards, come over here, doesn't get copper. I might give him a copper for his time. Oh no, there's a copper for your time. For that time. That is the bad job pay. Because as an NPC, you have to still reward players even if they reward. You have to reward through kind of like punishment sort of thing. If you're going to do a terrible job, you know, you can't expect to get paid. If you do a mediocre job, and sometimes things get stuffed around, I'm going to dock you pay 1, or I'm going to dock you pay 2 on the level of performance you did. And there's an opportunity for you to RP and barter into that. You know, the NPC doesn't want to be actually malicious. Me as an NPC don't want to be malicious. It's about providing an opportunity to have you in like a D&D setting perform a persuasion on an NPC to go, no, I still work the full time. My labor should be blah blah blah. And I should still get the 3 copper. You know, even knowing I did subpar, even knowing I had a lot to deal with in the subpar job, I understand that stuff got stolen. So you pay me the base wage, and you know, maybe I will bring you your next recruit. Okay, cool. You've earned your 3 copper then. You bring me that recruit, you get your 3 copper, that person goes and guards you next. But I want them to be good. It's... yeah. Anyway, I've rambled for long enough. Got on a ramble, I can't be on a ramble. I can't ramble. If I ramble, I won't do stuff. Oh, shit. Eh. It's about the fucking thing of the thing. Look at this dude's hat. Maybe a little bit of this. Spin the palette, see if you can see it. This one here. And I placed him in a very peculiar spot. You are under. Oh, what have you done here? Well, the answer is, I have no fucking idea. I have a mouth and I cannot scream. I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Look, in all honesty, I'm just making a dirty color for a highlight, really. Is it even going to be a highlight? I actually don't know, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. You gotta remember that we gotta saturate our brush as well. That's the right colour. Probably could be a bit wider, not gonna lie. Da 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 da. Oh, I've made myself sad. God damn it. Man, why does Kids You Know was awesome? I've effectively made cream. Oh, whipped cream, delicious. I know. Don't mind if I diddly do. Yes, yes, indeed. God, what is wrong with me sometimes? I can't believe I've done this. It's getting near dark, do 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 do. Something, something tie-dye. See you Monday. Yeah, man, I'll see you Monday. Thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it. It's probably late. I should probably get my ass to bed too. Got work tomorrow. Realistically, I've got more quest shit I should be doing, really. This is shit I should have done ages ago, to be honest.
But I didn't think of it until the other day, and I was like, fuck, actually, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Actually, I've still got some time.
We will get this done tonight. This panel at least. Then I can regret it and go, you know what, this isn't going in the chapel because self-conscious. Don't fucking tempt me, I'll do it. Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll do, man. Appreciate it. He keeps saying, "Oh yeah, no, I should have something for people to do," and then I go, "Actually, is there actually anything for people to do?" And then I go, I'll see." And then I'll see turns into, there probably was, but then I did it. I fucking dickhead like that.
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh, you split. I hate it when it does that. Ladies and gents, this is why you go synthetic brushes. It's fine. It's fine.
Cluster details with a paintbrush, Henry. Brave. You fucking moron. Look at this brush. It looks great until you get a couple of fuck. Until you get a couple of goes with it. And then the fucking thing will split on me. Fuck uniformity. Ooh, focus. Man, I'm so glad I don't have text-to-speech. I'll be mad. Fuck this brush. Fuck it. Fuck him. It's a good brush, but it's just not doing the job for me. Oh my god, this brush is worse. Man, what the shit? Do I have any more brushes? Probably not. You're a fucking moron. You have to be so rude. Yes, I fucking do. How else you learn? Yeah. I don't think I have any more brush. Go back to the one that shits me at the wall. Okay. Oh, the detail brush. Fuck. Let's just... So we can get a bit of a better zoom in. I'm probably going to skew the view a touch, but... Just hit, is there an autofocus button? Dim, stop, auto white balance. Oh. Cool. That. Focus, we'll just see. I'm taking like the tiniest amount.
message. Oh, that's the wife. Damn, man. Just cash getting feet pics from the waifu. She showed me a bruise on her foot. It's just fucking out of nowhere. It's just like across the whole top of her foot. I dropped a rockstar can on it like an hour ago before you got home. Holy fuck.
Yeah, fucking it's a big fucking bruise. Oh no, people I know are playing Elden Ring. I must resist. Too much shit to do, I can't play Elden Ring. I've been playing Elden Ring just casually, not gonna lie. I keep playing Elden Ring. I'm not gonna have anything for quest done. Yeah, that's right. I can't play Elden Ring. I've got to ban myself from Elden Ring. Because if I keep playing it, I won't have anything for quest finished. Haha, hee hee. Which would be bad. Which means nobody would get beautiful quests. And we'll leave that like that, because fuck that.
There's no camera aimed at you, so you can come in. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any of the TikToks except. Oh. Also, that's a huge bruise, bro. I told the stream that you were sending me fake pics. No, I'm not gonna show anyone, man. That's akin to leaking nudes, dude.
People would pay for me to take.
Have you met the internet? Have you met the internet? Have you met the internet? Have you met the internet?
I'll pay you money to not
No.
do that.
No. You don't understand. You're a woman. They go, oh, okay, yeah, fake
This
please.
device isn't set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
It's like 1,000 games for minimum $10.
Oh yeah, it's like the Palace Unappeal or whatever it was, the one that I got.
Yemen crisis.
That one, yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, I'll be in bed shortly. I'll be. Will do. The cat is chasing flies, so yeah. He's making soft yawns. He's fine. Yeah, you can leave the door open, man. Meow. Said my cat, while chasing flies.
Yeah, we've got to do the body of the big lad now. The big lad's body! Oh shit, oh yeah. Oh, ah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I am tired. I'm actually quite tired, not gonna lie. Didn't realize how tired I actually fucking was. My goodness gracious. Anywho. Anywho, what I diddly do. I advise you don't copy me and my silliness. Blow that whistle. Yeah. What is wrong with me? I like to make the song smell like butt pee. Ho 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 ho. Sticky butt poopy boy. Ah, help. Da-da-da. Ba-da-dum. Booty. They are all big smelly poop butts, and they look like a fart in the fart butt. Oh, watch out, boys! Here comes the other bacon grease guy. He's got a problem with you if you eat his bacon grease. Eat it for breakfast and dinner. Don't eat it for lunch. It doesn't make you a winner. Should have veggies every now and then. That's what lunch is for. Eat the bacon grease though. Eat some more. Eat all the bacon. Eat all the bacon grease. Eat all of his bacon grease. It's delicious. It's nutritious. Don't ask the CDC. They'll tell you it's probably got anthrax in it. Ah, yeah. Don't understand how people get their hands on anthrax so easily. How did you even get it, my dude? Did you buy it from a local Woolworths? Or did you buy it from a farmer's market? How did you get your hands on it? I wonder. That's a lot of illegal stuff to get your hands on. Something like that. Chemical warfare is bad. So bad, don't do it, bro. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe don't do chemical warfare. Maybe we don't. Maybe there's something else you can vent your aggression onto. Maybe a video game. Something that's less, quite literally toxic. Ah, man. Anthrax bad. Don't do it. Don't make anthrax bombs and blow them up in crowded areas. That's kind of bad. It's really illegal. And you shouldn't do it.
I don't know what's wrong with me most of the time. I think I need help.
What a jam. This is my jam, kids.
It's your what?
It's my jam.
It's my jam.
Oh.
I didn't know jam could spread like that. Neither did I. When that RuneScape music drops. Help me. Please, Lord, help me. The fuck am I doing in my life?
Bro, stop. You just gotta stop. I can't. Can he stop? Gotta jam out to the RS music. Oh, I actually never really listened to this song. Damn, this is fucking good. Who the fuck wrote this song?
What the fuck is it called? Work, work, work? Adam Bond, bro.
Oh. Holy fuck, this is a fucking... This is a banger. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you know, sea shanty, that's great. I'm sorry, but work, work, work. This is a fucking masterpiece. This starts out really good, man. This starts out real good.
Let's still work, work, work.
Damn. Adam Bond, man, you should take great pride. It's fucking great, man. I don't know who and what you were at JetX, but this is fucking great. Man, Adam Bond must fuck. You know, I say this and then I'm like, oh god. Please don't be one of those mods that just sort of got one of those like JetX members that staff members that just sort of quietly got pushed out the door. No words said. No, music's great. Music's great. Fucking music is oh, beautiful. I think I know why RuneScape players don't talk about this song. Because this is their fucking music, and they don't want anybody to know this is their fucking music.
Ladies, gents, if you're not getting your back blown out to work by Adam Bond, and your partner isn't doing that for you, and they play RuneScape, there needs to be some communication had.
What is wrong with me? Any relationships or marriages that may fail due to my jokes, I am not legally liable for. Taking my advice is akin to listening to the homeless man on the street tell you that the UFOs are real and it's a good time to invest.
This is not actual advice. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid, bro.
I'm a literal moron. You don't want to listen to me. And I am just actually really excited for Quest, not gonna lie. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really fucking cool, not gonna lie. I've got so much I want to like talk about and shit about Quest, but I don't want to on stream because it's gonna ruin so much fucking shit. Ah, so much stuff. So much things I actually want to talk about. Like the main night quest I've got planned, the associated like day quests for that. Woohoo! Woohoo! A real hard decision if you want want to take the bad stuff and just keep the really good stuff. No, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. If I talk about it, I'll spill too much shit. I gotta stop. Gotta stop talking about it.
I'm so excited. Ba, 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 just can't hide it. I think I'm gonna lose control. And do I like it? Ew.
Bum, bum, bum. I wonder what everybody likes to do for fun. Do they like to paint and things, or do they like to eat strange things? Would you eat a light bulb if I gave you $50? Would you eat it if I gave you 20? Maybe 100, maybe 50? Would you eat it for a 50? Eat the light bulb. I want to see if you would eat it. How much do you get out of it? Can you do it like the dude with the iron stomach dude? Why you gonna eat that light bulb, dang? It's gonna be bad for your health, my brain. Don't eat that light bulb. $50 isn't worth it. You shouldn't eat it. You're gonna make yourself really sick if you eat that light bulb. No, no, that doesn't work. Don't eat that light bulb, dude. It's a trick. Maybe even a ruse. Light bulbs are not nutritious. I probably wouldn't even classify them as delicious. We had to take you to hospital because you ate a light bulb, my dude. Why would you think that would be smart? That is actually kind of not very smart. It's the opposite. Stop eating light bulbs when people dare you to eat a light bulb. That ain't smart. It makes you kind of silly, you Billy. Don't eat light bulbs when people ask you to. You got better things to do. Same with the hospital staff and the ambulance crew. Why would you eat that? Why? Why would you eat that light bulb? I don't really know. I think I'm just bored and I kind of want to seek validation. I timed it wrong and now it is completely wrong. And I fucked it up again. Why do I keep doing this? What am I doing? Who am I singing? Why am I doing this? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Running some like really browny green through it, and then just dry brushing the apps, just taking the apps that fucking shoot out of it. Really, really thin across it. Just dab it, dab it, dab it. Take it a few dabs, take it a few dabs, take it a few dabs away. Take it a dab and a dab and a dee, dibbity dabbity day. Hey, why did the Sigmarites just stab? I have no idea. Why do they keep doing this? I have no idea. Why do they keep dabbing? I really don't know. Why do they keep doing it, bro? Super Sigma. Super Sigma. Sigma is so cool. He's pretty great. I would not hate on him if I were you, mate. He's the breastest. He's got some cool hair. He doesn't really make much. Bad choices. Don't ask about Nagash. It's a secret. Do do da 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 da. Man, I shouldn't be doing this while I'm streaming. Look, here we go. Oh, fuck, man, I'm tired. I should probably go to bed. Let's get close. I'm not even gonna pay attention to any of that stuff. Hi. Probably wise not to. Not gonna do you any good getting all worked up about the silly things people say. That's right. You got better things to do with your time. I sure do. What's the better things you gotta do with your time? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Oh.
Why am I like this?
Yes, I know this blood is off color. It's the point. Yeah. Keep bumping this shit. Why do I keep doing it? It should really dry. I always fix up holy looking shit with like rough brush strokes. So like the rougher you make the brush stroke, and it might even just be worth even zooming in. Fuck it, why not? Let's do it. Let's zoom in, guys. So you can always make stuff look holier by having it like scratchy if you make mistakes. Or if your brush is frayed. Like your circle is never going to be perfect. There is no perfect circle without extra
Without extra, like, instruments. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I fucked up there. Bam. We can fix it. We can fix it. It's holy interpretation. My god, I fucked it. It's fine. Fix it by making it look like we're doing lots of lines. Thin lines in here. Break them up. Just get them in really as tight as possible. So it looks like that it is. Need to be tighter in there on the actual hammer to give it that like nice scratchy artifact look. Ha 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 ha! Shit, I fucked it up. I fucked it up real bad. It's okay, it's fine. We can fix it. I'll spend a few minutes focusing on it. Really getting those definitions and shit just... Yep. Yep. I should have left it. I should have left it.
Whatever. Anyway.
This looks good. And this will get cut out. And then, yeah. Then stuck onto the thing. And, we never speak of what the fuck I just done. Man, that looks so bad. Like, even the light. I can get a better... Get it right there. It looks real bad. Whoops-a-doodles, I gone down and fucked the douche. Fuck the douche. Fuck the... Screwed the pooch is the words I was looking for. Man, just end me. End me, please. No, no, don't even do it. Don't even touch it, young man. I was about to. I was about to touch it. Start fucking with more shit and make it look even worse. Yep. Okay, I've got 10 minutes just to go over some lines, just to make sure they all get fixed up. They're all... nice and good lines and not bad ones. So we're going to fix up some eyes. Gonna make some few more things defined. It's just about getting those. Definitely using the wrong brush. I definitely think I was using this one. Definitely wasn't using this one, but anyway. It's definitely defining the shield, eh? I keep touching it. I keep fucking this shit up even more. I should just go to bed and leave it well enough alone. I shouldn't be touching it anymore. I should just leave this shit alone. I keep fucking doing this to myself every time. Get real tired, and then I go, oh no, it just needs a little bit of a touch up, a little touch up there. I can just hear the art teachers in the back of my head going, what the fuck are you doing, you stupid fucking idiot? Leave it alone, stop touching, you're fucking it. No. No. I wish to fuck it up. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Look, I know I say I shouldn't have been playing around with it and shit, but honestly never hurts to go back over your lines after you're done. You know, if you like the way something constrains something, keep it those constraints though. Especially if you're mixing mediums like watercolor and line art. Doesn't necessarily go well together unless you know, go over your shit again. In my personal view, anyway. Who fucking knows? People could see this and be like, "That's so fucking yeah. Oh, that's good, buddy. Hey, good job." I'd be like, really, for true? And they'll be like, no, you tried. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Valid criticism, thank you. Oh, man, defining these lines are actually worth it. It's worth it. Button measures. Making things look just not nice, a little bit more cleaner. Did I do that? That was stupid. Oh, fuck me. Oh, man, I opened my mouth and I fucked it up again. Just stop touching shit, man. Oh my god, this fucking brush, man. Don't even know how I did it last time. Don't even know if I used this brush last time, to be honest. I don't think I did. I must have used the other brush. Because it looks like shit now. Yay, he's done it again. What have I done? I fucking up everything, man. Oh, I gotta stop. I must use the other brush. I had to have this. There's no way I used that brush. Oh yeah, I definitely used the other brush. Oh god, I definitely used the other brush. Fuck's sake. Goodbye to all my steady lines. That I had before. Just risk of duplicating them. Like, I'm gonna do something blasphemous. Okay. Nobody even look at me. So, if you ever trim a brush, don't ever trim it all the way back. Oh, fuck. Don't ever trim it, like, all the way back. Do, like, a little haircut on it. So, instead of trimming it all the way back to here, trim it to about, like, there. So that way, A, when you go to use it, it doesn't actually, fuck itself up on you again. Sorry for not talking, guys. I'm just really absorbed in this bit here. God, I might even have to download this one and edit it down so you can see me speed painting it. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's just a lot of stuff. This quest is coming up, there's just so much shit I'm just needing to get done and things, and, you know, this is, I think, more than anything, really just a distraction from getting that shit for quest done. There's some stuff I still need to finish writing up that should have been done last week or the week before that, to be honest. I'm just in me head a little bit at the moment. I don't know. Just so much shit that needs to get done, really, more than anything. And, you know, it's a pre-event nerves. You want everything to run smoothly. You want the event to go well. Just sort of, it'll go good. You know. I know I'm more prepared than I was last year, but I feel less. Well, last time, should I say? I know I was more prepared than I was last time, but I feel even less prepared than I did then. Sort of odd thing to sort of conceptualize, I guess. I just don't feel like I'm as ready as I was last time. Yeah, just a strange thing, I guess. I know the event's gonna go well and everything, but you know, still doesn't stop you from thinking about those things. I have the worries. I have the worries I'm not gonna get everything done. I'm worried I'm gonna fuck up my guild's quest. It's not gonna be as good as last year. And people won't like the changes that I've made to keep it fresh. Instead of, you know, same as last year. And it's one of those things where it's like, it's one of those things where you go, oh well, you know, I have to do something different than last year, because if I do the same thing, it's gonna be one of these things that people are like, oh yeah, well, looks exactly the same as last year. I don't know why I did it again this year. It's just one of those things, I guess. It's something you overthink about, and because you think about it, plays out much worse in your head than it does in real life. In real life, it's one of those things that, you know, it's not as big as what you make it out to be in your head. The issues are not actually there. It's just, you being self-conscious. But because you're aware of that, and you're like, I could be wrong though. There's also that. I could be wrong. It could go terribly. I could really fuck it up. Ugh, anxiety, yo. I would love everything to go perfectly at Quest. Not something that will. Nor do I expect it to, but, you know, it's nice when it does happen. I like the improv of Quest, you know. It's not something that I want, you know, you want to know exactly every single little insy-bitsy thing, everything running off the script. So, you know, where's the fun for the player then? There isn't. You're essentially just playing theatre kid, you know. There's some people like that. Other people get a quest for the improv. I personally like being an NPC. Because, people can be interesting. You know, I'm an awkward human being. Talking to people in real human life. Fuck. Spook woman. Okay. Oh, honey.
Did you hear that?
What?
Wait.
Okay. Oh. Oh, that's my knees. Oh, gosh. Got my sleepy baby boy. Ugh. Yep. Yep. Very close to finishing this. I'll just do the hand. I just got the hand and feet. Add a line on, add a ring in the lines on the leg. It's not much I really do. You're not really getting a good view like that. Even me. Yeah, it's up to there. There we go. The perspective of the phone makes the people at the bottom look smaller than they actually are. I'm about to come to bed. I'm just finishing just this last leg. Then I'll be in bed. Love you, Nana. Okay. Let's finish this last bit, eh? And this toot. I got these tootsies to do. Got some tootsies. Oh man, I just got that sleepy ass fucking eye shit going on right now. That is the worst line I think I've done all night right on that hand there. The worst line. It was fucking dreadful. My god. It's even worse than this shit over here. I got too much shit on the brush that time, eh? Come on. You can finish this. You can get this done. You can go to sleep. You feel great about actually how it looks in the morning. Be like, yeah, I made a couple of fuck-ups, but you know what? It's fine. It's part of life. You know what happens? Fuck-ups are fundamentally gonna happen. Might as well just accept them. And embrace them. Just go, ah, you know what? It's just how shit's meant to go, huh? We can be chill with that. We live with that as an outcome. And we can just be, we can take pride in what the little things that we do and little things that we can, you know, hammer out. It's okay to feel anxiety about things and feel the pressure of, something important coming up. You know what? It's normal. It would be normal not to feel anxiety or annoyed or even a little bit of regret every now and again. About being like, why the fuck did I raise my hand to do this? But when you get to the event, well, people really love the shit that you do. That's the reward. And if you fuck up and they all hate it, well, you know what? That's a lesson. That's what we've got to do. There's no point wallowing in self-pity. You fall off your horse, you get up, right back up. You tell that horse, mate, if you kick me off again, you're fucking glue. And that horse looks at you and goes, sir, I'm gonna kick you off again. You call that glue factory and go, fucking gear up, lads, I've got a horse for you. They'll be like, sir, how the fuck did you get this number? And we don't actually make glue out of horses anymore. Too fucking bad. You're about to start doing it again. And they go, oh. Okay, this horse must have really pissed you off. Nope. Nope, he's an imaginary horse, and I'm gonna make imaginary glue out of him using your imaginary factory. Ha! Woohoo! I'm fucking losing my mind. I think I've got a little bit of sleep deprivation going on right now. Ooh, spooky! Ah! I think that's all the lines. Oh, Warhammer, fucking hell. I think that's all the lines he goes. Like a fucking idiot. He goes ahead and forgets the Warhammer. Ha ha ha. Oh my god. Fuck's sake, dude. Come on. Fuck, this shit don't run. No, no, no. Fuck's sake. Don't stop. You stop, you fail. You just gotta live with it. Live with them consequences. Consequences! Good for the mind, good for the soul. I just realized we didn't fix up this dude's hair. It's the last piece. That's the last piece of the puzzle. And of course, the nicest lines during this whole entire fucking thing is this dude's hair. Man, this guy's got perfectly nice hair. Look at that. My fucking mong. What is wrong with me? I'm not touching anymore. I touch anymore, I'm gonna fuck more shit up, bro. That's it. This is done. It's done. It's done. I'm not doing any more. Ugh. Why do I keep doing this? Just to suffer? There it is. Yeah. There's some fuck ups, but guess that's what we gotta deal with, yeah? Not bad. Not bad. Alright guys. That's gonna be it of the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Yeah. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Because we got another 2 more panels to do. I gotta draw them out. So we'll probably do all the drawing for all that. And, yeah, go from there. Maybe we might do something else. I don't know. Who knows? Alright guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Like, subscribe. follow. All that wonderful fun stuff.